Brisket guys. Hey, we're doing another product review.
That's right. We had the Po-Man cooking in a can sent to us from the folks at Po-Man.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited to get into the box and see what we're dealing with. So we all know and have seen the what you call the barrel smokers.
Yeah, the drums.
The drums. So this is kind of a more of a, I would say, economical version of it.
Yeah. This is when I saw this, when I reached out to him, I thought this is super cool, kind of quirky, but yeah, we're gonna see if it can actually do some cooking.
Yeah.
See if they can actually get it out of the box.
Yeah, you know John can't resist buying another smoker or a cooker.
I was getting low on smokers. Hold that box there.
I get a box.
There we go. Boom. Got it. Get that out of the way.
Okay, nice. Using the very expensive bubble wrap here, guys, to protect it. Super nice.
Top of the line bubble wrap.
Top of the line.
And this, you haven't figured it out yet, looks like the home of Oscar the Grouch.
Let's turn it around. We get a little centered with the nameplate up there.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Okay.
So, cooking in a can, when they say can, they mean garbage can.
Got it.
Oh, it's heavier than I expected. And I guess it's similar to some of the drum setups, I guess. It's like the rack for the, I don't know.
Got more goodies down here at the bottom. Heavy, whatever's in there.
Really should have brought some scissors out here. Alright, so it looks like this rack's gonna sit in there. You can put your little flat rack cooking surface on there, or maybe you can maybe to hang some ribs or hang something in there. I don't know how many ribs you can hang. This thing's not super deep, so you can hang something though.
Comes with your instructions. Looks like there's kind of a how-to method on getting this thing lit up. Of course, you know us. We very rarely read directions, and we're just going to fire it up and see how it does.
Correct, yes.
Just kidding. It does come with a cool sticker. Put that over here. Or little chrome accent handles on here. So that's
that for awesome. The sides or that for the lid? Looks like we're supposed to put a handle on the lid, maybe. Yeah, okay. So boom, there you go.
This, I would imagine, would be kind of a great for your charcoal basket.
Yeah, little charcoal basket, I guess.
Yeah, so dump that down the middle. It's
heavy-ish. What is that?
Not really sure what this little ashtray looking thing is. It's got a hole in it.
Huh.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will figure that out.
So I'd imagine this thing just looks like it's, you can probably use it both ways. Maybe depending on how much charcoal you want to put in, because one seems a little bit deeper than the other. But I imagine this size would be the one that gets used.
Yeah.
I'll just go down now like that.
I don't know, it looks like a flat finish. Doesn't seem like it'll rust. There's always an issue down here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably a high temperature paint.
What the hell is that for?
Dude, we got a nice little body armor.
That's the body armor. This must be for, never mind.
This might be a little baffle plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's probably exactly what it is. opposite direction? I don't know. Clearly we should look at the directions, figure this out.
Nothing left in the box.
So then, wait, does the baffle plate maybe sit on this?
It probably does.
Okay.
So that goes down in there. I like how it has two little ports on the side to where you can get that little oxygen, that little airflow coming in.
Yeah.
I don't know if there are little covers that come with that, or if it just stays
some way to adjust it
open. That could be those little meat skewers,
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, guys, you're getting a very raw, what's in the box type deal from us. So
absolutely.
We'll figure it out and we'll bring a little bit more content to you. But I mean, all in all, I mean, it looks pretty solid.
Yeah. I'll bring you in closer and show you kind of what's going on in here. All right, should we show them how this thing comes together?
Let's do it. Out of the box, this thing gets put together in maybe about 2 minutes flat. You really only have to put a couple little fasteners on the handle for the lid, but that's it. So let's go ahead and put it together. Got a little, I guess it's a little canister if you wanted to put a little lighter fluid, or maybe a fire starter brick, or however you light your charcoal up. That goes all the way down at the bottom. And you have your little charcoal basket. They say you want to line these little air gap, these little gaps here. You want to line them up on the same side as where the holes are. So it doesn't have to be perfectly lined up with them, but just somewhere on the same size. And then imaginary charcoal.
And if we're going to use imaginary charcoal, we would probably use...
Definitely the Jealous Devil.
Word.
Slide this bad boy in here. Like a glove. That's some solid plate right there.
Pretty sure that's bulletproof.
Go down here. Like so.
That's just like a baffle.
Actually, I didn't do that correctly. It's going to go higher. I would assume, because you don't want that directly sit on top of the charcoal.
Right.
So yeah, it looks like a little baffle plate. And then you have your little charcoal basket. That's it. You're ready to cook.
Boom.
Comes with two of these little rods if you guys want to hang some chicken or some ribs or whatever you want to do. So I'm eager to try this thing out.
Absolutely. Let's get to the initial burn.
The Po Man.
Cooking in a can.
Let's do it. All right, guys, we got the little fire starter little brick in the bottom, so we're just going to load her up with some charcoal. Hopefully I don't get it everywhere.
Pretty good shot, man.
Beautiful.
Boom. Most of it went in.
Yep.
That's the Jealous Devil Max briquettes. Those things are like twice as big as Kingsford briquettes. But yeah, let's see this thing start up.
All right, guys, so the coals look like it's about 75–80% lit, so it looks like we're ready to roll. We got the baffle plate that was included, so we're gonna put it in here. You don't want to put it square with it. You want to kind of rotate it, 45 degrees, and make kind of little, I'm gonna get down here and try not to burn myself. A few folks at home use some protection as far as the glove goes and whatnot.
Safety first.
Safety first. But if you're quick like me,
yeah, that's pretty good.
Boom. Yeah. And so you have 3 different racks. Well, 4 different racks if you can count the top one. So I guess each one kind of is going to be its own temperature.
Right.
So closer to the bottom, you're going to be closer to the heat. So you're going to do a little bit more searing action. Up towards the top, you're going to be a little more smoking action. A little less temperature. So we're going to slide this in just a second rack. Easy peasy. And then the lid. So they recommend not closing this off fully, but just leaving it kind of cracked, maybe a 1/4 inch so.
Little ventilation.
Give it a little air to breathe. So you got little holes on the bottom that allows oxygen to come out. You get a little bit of this smoke to come out, so it's going to start drawing quite nicely. So stoked. Stay tuned. We'll start dropping some food on it. Get the bear.
Burr.
So all in all, I mean, pretty easy put together build. Pretty easy setting up and getting the fire going.
Yeah, I mean, it might have taken a little bit longer because we're using Jealous Devil and it's a little denser, so it takes a little longer to start. But yeah, I think you're right on the money. It's probably, and we haven't cooked on it yet, but it's probably going to be like a good intro level drum type cooker.
Yeah, and there's going to be a few kind of like pros and cons that we come out with. One thing I kind of say is there's no thermometer, there's no temperature gauge, so you don't really know what temperature you're cooking at. So it's going to take a lot of trial and error unless you just get one of the digital probes and put it in there. And that's what we usually use with the big drums.
Yeah. There's also no real baffle, right? No way to control the temperature other than putting the lid more closed or less closed. The little holes on the side don't have any kind of baffle. So yeah, I guess you just got to learn how to dial it in exactly where you want it. So.
Yeah. So right now, I mean, kind of thumbs up. I mean, we like the ease and it's very cost effective, right there in that price range. So we're eager to try it out.
Yeah.
Guys, stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more content coming. Thanks to the guys over there at
Oh Man Smoke.
Oh Man Smoke.